Hello everybody, and welcome back to the NightOwl server. Man, it really feels good to be back. I'm glad I took the break I did. It allowed me to play some non-Minecraft games for the channel, and those were a lot of fun to do, and I'm glad I did them, but it really does feel good to be back. I hope you guys enjoyed the two kind of tour intro episodes that I did with End Effect. He was showing me around the server because there was a lot of stuff that I needed to be updated on, and I'm sure it wouldn't hurt for you guys to get updates as well. I hope you guys have been following the other Night Owls, but you never know for sure. So anyway, today I am going to be looking for a place to set up a base, because now that 1.7 is officially out, the block limit has been lifted, so we can go venture out and find some new biomes. Now the one I want to live in, if I'm not living in Bob up there, I want to find one of those ice spire biomes. I think that's what they call them, where there's all the little ice towers poking up out of the ground, the snow, whatever. They've got the packed ice and all that. It just seems really cool to me, and I have some ideas of how I want to go about that. So today we are going to be adventuring a bit. Now first, oh crap, I just realized something. I need to get some obsidian so I can actually make the portal, and I realize I need some redstone for that so I can use the obsidian generator. Let's go find it real quick and see if they actually have redstone there already. Now despite having a tour, it's still going to take me a while to get used to what is where and all that jazz. Hello, every chicken. And because there's so much stuff going on at spawn, it seems like Minecraft doesn't like to load it up very often. So that'll be fun. And what is... did I check this out before? Oh yeah. It was over here somewhere, wasn't it? The obsidian stuff? I don't know. I might just end up derping around a little bit. You know, so while we're here, let's go ahead and check out the little trading area and see if we can't get some good diamond armor. Because I have, I think, one piece of diamond armor and everything else is not. So let's check this out now that the villager trading exploit has been fixed. Look at this. This is amazing. It's just amazing. So we are going to make up a bunch of papers. And let's see. We can get diamonds from this guy. Or not diamonds. Emeralds, right? No? Wait a second. Is it this guy? Papyrus 2.0? Is he the one? There we go. That's what I want to see. Alright. Give me some emeralds. Wait a second. Seriously? Seriously, guy? You already not want to trade with me? Let's see. Did I fix it? I'm still not 100% sure on how all this stuff works, but that does seem like it's doing what I want it to do. Okay. Give me all the emeralds. So I have 8 emeralds now, for nothing. And let's see. I kind of do like my chain helmet, plus I think chain is awesome. So mostly I want an iron chest and iron legs right now. Or diamond is the word I was looking for. Okay, I can't use diamond legs. A diamond chest plate would be 16 emeralds. Okay, we can do that. Well, how about I go ahead and finish doing this. I'll get the obsidian I need because I was a derp and I didn't do it ahead of time. And then we are going to head to the Nether Hub. We're going to dig out. I was talking to Vengeance Tech in our chat, and he said that far to the west is some stuff that I may be looking for. And he said as far as he knows, nobody else has claimed it yet. So that's what we're going to be checking out. I'll probably do some kind of time lapse or something, and then once we actually get to the general area, I do have some topics I want to talk about, things that have been going on with the channel, and things I have planned, and all that kind of jazz. So we will have stuff to do today. Never fear. So, can we go ahead and get us our chest plate? Where was it? There we go. Diamond chest plate. Man, that is just amazing. Just amazing. What the? That's weird. So when you don't have anything in this... oh. That's really weird. Good old glitches. It's, coding, man. I do some coding at work, and what they say about it is true. It's you patch out one bug, and then 2 bugs come back and take its place. It's kind of ridiculous. So anyway, I'm going to get that redstone one way or another. I'm going to get the obsidian we need one way or another, and then we will be ready to press on. So another important thing I want to make sure we address is I should get myself entered into the Night Owl games. Cthulhu 2. Oh, Cirque's on. Hey, Cirque. Cool. So let's see who's in right now. Amazing Blue Chip and the Cirque. Oh, that's tempting. Now, I think the way you do this is I put my name in there, and then you hit the button to kind of recycle everything. I hope that's the case. We'll see. You're welcome, Cirque. I could have tried to kill you. I think it probably would have ended up poorly for myself, because I'm pretty undersupplied right now. Alright, as you can see, I've got my redstone, so I'm going to go find the obsidian generator after probably much derping around. And then we'll be... Ooh, what's all this? And then we'll be good to continue. Gosh, without my Optifine, I can't see stuff very well. I'll check that out later. Alright, see you guys in a bit. Whew. I tell ya, breaking obsidian with a non-efficiency pick, very boring. Anyway, we got it. I was actually right next to this thing when I was getting the villager trades, and I had forgotten that it was right there. Cirque is on right now, and thankfully he pointed me in the right direction. So anyway, we are going to go into the nether hub now, and I have all these iron picks, and we are going to dig westward. Westward ho! And hopefully we will find a cool place to be, and hopefully no one else will have been there already. Y'all need to quiet down for crying out loud. Excuse me, I just got a little burpee there. Alright, so let us head in here and see what we've got to work with. Alright, and oh yeah, this is the nether hub. We didn't show this off before. I think I'll let Vert talk more about this some other time because I believe he did most of the work, if not all the work. So that's south, so we want to go west. So someone's dug there, and there. Okay, and that's over to the Blaze farm. So let's go ahead. I could either pick that spot or one of these spots up here. Maybe we'll just go here. This should be pretty simple. And we get a nice big opening, but I'm just going to do simple 1x2 right now to start with. So anyway, I'm going to zip through most of this digging probably. Actually, I should be paying attention to how far out I'm going. Let's see. So we're starting around 56 in the X. So I'm just going to dig for a long time, and I'll find out how far I want to dig later on. But just want to jot that down. So anyway, let's talk about what my plans are for the NightOwl server. Now, if you haven't noticed already, most of the people on the server are crazy good at like building or coming up with contraptions and stuff like that. And honestly, that's not me. And that's part of the reason why I kind of went on a hiatus for a while. Because like, I hate all the grinding stuff you have to do to get resources for a big project. I just get so bored with it, and I don't think it's worth the time really, because I'm not passionate about it. And I mean, I kind of enjoy redstone stuff, especially after working on my custom map. I got a little more exposure to that, but I don't have a real drive to do much of that right now. So, what I do want to do on the server, and I hope it'll be, you know, somewhat different from what other people are doing, is I just kind of want to go around and do stuff. You know, I want to do pranks, like not mean pranks, but just, you know, hey, how you doing, goofy type pranks. Hello. I want to, how do you say it? I guess like with the Minecraft server, you've got the B team, and hijinks. I want to pull off hijinks. That's the word I'm looking for. Just kind of clown around and just have fun with the other server members. Like, if all I wanted to do was grind and build, I could easily just do that single player. So since I'm doing multiplayer stuff, I should try to get other people involved and get to know other people and hang out with them. So I'm going to try to be the hijinks guy on the server and get other people involved. And I think that could be a lot of fun. So my base of operations by spawn will obviously be Bob. I can't bring myself to stay anywhere else, and I do have a few plans for kind of renovating Bob and getting it livable and stuff like that. I should explain myself. If you are a new subscriber, or relatively new, Bob is the giant sponge that I'm going to live in at spawn that was made for me by, I believe, Vert and Cirque. And that is an inside joke. Bob is something that started back when I was on the Knights of the Square Table server. Sweet. Oh, and I have my Fortune 3 pick. I don't have Silk Touch, so I might as well just fortune this up while I can. But anyway, I'll go ahead and give a little explanation so you don't have to go back and watch old videos, but you can if you want to. Anyway, very early on, when TinyBat111 asked me to join his Knights of the Square Table server, which I will refer to as Cost from now on because it's easier, he had put me in creative mode for a little while because he wanted to like talk about some different textures on blocks and stuff like that. So he put me in creative so that I could check out those blocks. And just to be a little trolly, I gave myself a full stack of sponge. I figured, you know, if I took a full stack of diamonds, obviously that would be really bad and cheaty of me, but sponge, it's not going to give me a leg up on anything. It's just something that I thought would be kind of funny. And it became kind of an inside joke because I had it hidden for a while, and every once in a while I would gift people a couple pieces of sponge or something. And then later on, towards the end of my stay at Cost, I kind of renamed a piece of sponge to be Bob. And he had a mind of his own. He had his own little personality, and we would do stuff together, keep each other company, and just kind of be goofy. And it was a lot of fun, and people seemed to enjoy that. So, sadly, because, you know, being on a new server, I no longer have access to Sponge, and he's kind of not with us anymore. So, partially as a prank, and partially as a nod to Bob, Vert and Cirque recreated him in grand form for me, which I really appreciate, and I got a big kick out of that, and I still do. And I'm just looking up here to see if there's any more easy access quartz, because I need that. Because a lot of people have a ton of quartz already, and I want to be able to get some too. So that is the maybe too long backstory behind Bob. So yeah, when I'm at spawn, Bob is going to be where I'm hanging out. And when I'm not at spawn, hopefully I'm going to find an ice spire area. And I just want to make a really simple, icy, snowy house for myself, kind of maybe midway or 2/3 the way up one of those spires, because I think that would be a lot of fun. It's not going to take up a lot of my time building it. It's not going to be extravagant. I'm probably going to try to make it really compact, actually, like my sleeping areas and my storage and stuff like that, having it as compact as possible. And I have a couple other plans for that as well. But that'll be my other base of operations, and then when I'm not working on either of those, I'm just going to be trying to come up with hijinks to pull off, or helping people out with their stuff, or doing some ABBA caving, or who knows what. And I'll definitely be hopping onto the subscriber server as well, the fan server. That's something that I didn't keep up with it very well, so I kind of was unaware of it until a few days before the actual launch. So I apologize to my subscribers who haven't heard about it yet. But basically, the gang started up, and I think this is Vert's baby, they started up a fan server for NightOwl subscribers/fans, which I think is an awesome idea. And it is whitelisted. I don't really know what the application process is, but if you have questions about it, I could definitely forward those on, or you could go over to Vert's channel and ask him. And I know we have a decent number of people already. I think at least like 16 or something like that. I know Jarbo is on the server, and Asmo, aka the 5 Numbers, is on, and some other people that are subscribed to me. Oh no! No! So I think that's a really cool idea, and I will definitely be jumping on there every once in a while. I hopped on a couple days ago just to check it out and see who was on, and they had already been doing a lot of work on their spawn, and all of us Night Owls are by default whitelisted onto that server, so we can hop on and hang out with people and just goof off. So that'll be a really fun way for me to hang out with some of you guys as well, some of you guys who enjoy the Night Owl server, what we do here, and want to hang out with us. So I think that's awesome, and I'm looking forward to doing more of that, for sure. So yeah, those are my basic Night Owl plans in a nutshell. I'm definitely looking forward to more UHCs with Night Owls and just kind of getting back into the swing of things. It should be a lot of fun. And speaking of UHC, that was kind of an unintentional segue, but it worked out pretty well. Let's just talk about the last UHC that happened. So a lot of you guys really seem to enjoy that UHC. Thank you so much for all the support in the comments and for really following my videos throughout UHC. Overall, that was one of my best UHCs I've been in. I won the first 2 official UHCs of the Cost server. I was pretty proud about that, and I really feel like I could have won this one. I guess spoilers if you haven't watched it yet. Plug your ears, turn away, skip ahead in the video or something like that, because I'm going to be giving away how this went down. So I was in the final 3. A number of people died early on because of environmental issues, creepers and skellies and zombies and stuff like that. But I was able to kill 2 people. I killed VT and I killed Agilin. Agilin, both kills were I'm not the most proud of. It's not my fault, but VT was having some serious leg issues around the time that I found him and was able to kill him. So that wasn't a totally fair fight, but I had nothing to do with that and I wasn't aware of it at the time. And then the Agilin, when I found him, he was already really low health. So it was a pretty easy kill. He didn't even manage to get to me before I had arrowed him. But he gave it a valiant effort, definitely. But yeah, I did manage to get 2 kills, so I had more kills than deaths, which is always a good thing. But, I ran into Billy, aka Nexus Pursuits. And we had a pretty epic battle. Like, I managed to get a couple shots in on him as he was working his way up to me. And I was doing pretty well. And man, I didn't freeze, but I really, really derped hard in that fight. I had a ton of golden apples, at least like 4 or 5. And I really should have eaten one before the fight. I had told myself beforehand that I was going to do that. And I just totally spaced when stuff started hitting the fan. So that was my first mistake. He only had 1 apple on him, I think. And he used that pretty early on in the fight because I had shot him a couple times. So I really could have had a leg up that way. My second failure, or derp or whatever, is I had my back to water, and after he got a couple hits on me, I got knocked back into water, and I kept backing into water. So I was in a bad position, and I continued to make it worse. So if I had gotten onto dry land, again, I think I would have had a much better chance. And I think the final nail in the coffin is he was getting some hits on me, arrows-wise, because I was in the water, and I started to panic, and I finally realized I have all these golden apples. So I paused in the water to eat an apple, and watching his video back, I realized at that time he had 1 heart. If I would have just stood my ground and fired 1 or 2 more arrows, I could have had him. So I'm still beating myself up over it because it was that close. But Billy, if you are watching, GG, sir. That was a really good fight. You handled it really well. I don't know if getting me into water was a tactical decision or just luck on your part, but well played regardless. And then he went on to fight Beshti as the final 2, and I won't spoil that one for you. But I feel like if I would have played that off better, I would have had a pretty good chance of winning it. But it's a pretty good start, I'd say. I'm looking forward to the next UHC. So let's see, we have gone almost 400 blocks now. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Let's keep going. But regardless, that was a really fun UHC. I got really lucky as far as finding diamonds early on, getting a crap ton of apples and gold. Oh boy. Oh gosh! Oh gosh! I forgot how fast that is now. Holy crap! Okay, I'm going to burn for a little while now. That was scary. Interesting. Okay, you can stop burning now. Thank you. All right, that was a little unnerving. What can I do about that? I'm a little concerned, honestly. I need to have a hole there to stop any lava flows, I believe. That's actually, yeah, I want to mention that too. When I was fighting Vengeance Tech, he was underground and I was kind of hunting him, and I managed to find out where he was, and I poked a hole in and dumped some lava down on him, and he just nonchalantly digs a hole right there, and he's like, I ain't got no time for that. He handled it really, really well, and I would have, if I were in his position, I probably would have lost my cool and freaked out and got burned by lava. So he did a really good job at, just staying calm and dealing with the lava. I was impressed. So yes, that is the UHC recap. Really looking forward to the next one. We have some cool plans set up for the next one as far as something different to try, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how that turns out. All right, ooh. Ooh, hello. Oh, speaking of VT. Hey VT. CT and VT. So yeah, we need to settle the score now after our encounter in the UHC match. He said he wanted a rematch, so that may happen via NightOwl games. But after that, I kind of want to hang out with that guy. He seems pretty cool. He needs to show me the Ender because he created that, and from what I hear, it's amazing and super crazy efficient. So hopefully when he's showing that off to me, we can strike up a friendship and do some stuff together because he seems like a cool guy. And honestly, VT and CT need to be together, right? You would think so. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and make a cut here. I want to save a couple more topics for when we're actually in the overworld digging around or walking around and whatnot. And I will see you guys some more once that happens. Okay, I take that back. I actually realized that I may be as far as I want to be for my first trial run in the overworld, so we're going to go ahead and pop up a portal, and we're going to see if we happen to get lucky right off the bat with the type of area I want to find. I highly doubt it, but you never know. I really should have brought with a ender chest, because I don't want to lose all this sweet nether quartz. Anyway, let's go see what we've won. Come on, lucky. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and explore a little bit. Maybe we'll see some cool things. This should be relatively easy to find again. Oof. Oh, okay, so this is the first time I've really seen new stuff in 1.7, and I forgot that these will change color depending on what type of biome you're in. I see new flowers over here, which I could easily get back at spawn, but it's still pretty cool. So anyway, let's head west a little bit. I may actually be a little too far. Oh gosh. Watch where you're walking. But we're going to go ahead and check it out regardless. Walk a little ways and see if we find a snowy type biome, which would be a good sign. And who knows, maybe we'll even find some new trees or a village or something like that, something cool. Who knows? It's Minecraft. You never know what you're going to find. Hello. And this is interesting. Tall grass, huh? I assume that's nothing special, right? Like that's just, I'm not going to get special seeds. And another lava pit. That's very odd. Just going to do a couple torches so I don't get super lost. I don't think I need to be too worried about being out here at night. I don't have OP gear, but I don't have wood, sword, and leather either. Did that placing sound just get really laggy? Oh my, look at all the sunflowers over there. So I'm not seeing anything snowy-like at all. Let's go ahead and go west a little bit longer and see what we have to see. So actually, I'm going to speed this up. I'm going to keep saving some of my discussion topics until a little bit later. Is this another lava pool? That's so weird. I've never seen that many of them. And yeah, I'll probably either cut stuff up or speed stuff... Wait. Cut stuff out or speed stuff up. That is the English I was looking for. And hopefully bring you guys back in when I'm a little more successful. Now this is looking pretty interesting. I'm not sure if this is a new biome or not, or just some weird thing with the generation, but this is a lot of exposed stone. That is quite interesting. I don't think it's anything I want to make my base, but it's cool to see. And see, I have knockback 2 on my sword, and I am continually surprised by how much it actually knocks back. Like, it's kind of ridiculous. And I'm pretty sure that skeleton aim is even better than it used to be. Okay, so I've been going... I went a decent ways west before, and didn't see anything I liked. And now I'm heading... Crap, am I heading north now? Yes, I'm heading north now, and still haven't seen anything I super like. I see a little bit of snow around here, so I'm willing to check it out a little bit more, but I don't think this is what I want. So we're probably going to get up over there, and if I don't see anything, then I'm going to head back to where my portal is, and then head in another direction. And if I still don't find anything after checking out the 4 cardinal directions, we're going to hop back into the nether and press out even further. So let's see. Anything up here? No. Let's at least let some of this plains load in and see if there's a village or something. There's a pig. There's a skelly. Goodbye, skelly. Oh gosh, there's a creeper. Night is not the best time for exploring. I'm starting to realize this. Okay, I don't think there's anything I want over there. Hey, no, stat. And it's not loading in for me, and I don't have Optifine right now. Alright, I will check out another direction and bring you guys back in later. Well, I'm heading to the south now, and when I saw these spruce trees, I was... Oh, weird. I was kind of happy, because I thought, you know, spruce trees equals snow, and maybe there's some ice and stuff around as well. But no, it's still a taiga biome, but there's no snow, and it's really weird. And I didn't realize that that was a thing now. Hello. And we do have some interesting looking stuff up ahead here. These are kind of weird looking. I keep thinking they're like little ears or something like that. I don't know. Strange. I love seeing new Minecraft stuff though when they add stuff into the game. It's a nice refresher. I'm going to be really sad if they ever decide to stop updating Minecraft and just kind of leave it as is. Honestly, I'm surprised they keep updating it because they, you know, quote unquote officially released it quite a while ago. But they keep adding new stuff, and I ain't complaining. I do want them to fix some stuff before they add more stuff, but still. Simple complaint. So I'm not seeing anything I want to see in this direction either. Except for tree pigs. I always want to see tree pigs. But no snow, no ice. Just lots of trees. That might be interesting. That could possibly be an exposed dungeon, which I wouldn't mind checking out. This looks like a safe diving spot. The NightOwl joined the game. Squeeze me? Oh, I do hear zomberts. Hello. Oh, this is not where I thought it was going to be, but this is what I wanted to find. That's funny. I thought it was the other spot that was a dungeon, but hey, I'll take what I can get. Now, the question is, do we have any, boink, do we have any chests under here? I hope we do. I hope it's not a total dud. Come on, water. So it can only be under one of these. Come on. Come on. Oh, wow. Really? Not a single chest in this dungeon. That is super lame. Oh, I thought I was getting all lucky, too. Well, partially lucky. Alright, well, I'm going to keep exploring around, and I'll see you guys again later. Alright, so I have continued digging west. I just wanted to go until I used up that last pick, and we are going to check to see if this is the sweet spot that I'm looking for that will have my biome that I desire. I kind of doubt it, but you never know. We will see. Get out of my inventory, guy. So we will pop this up here. 1, 2, 3. Boop, 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 boop. And this will be our last stop for today. If I don't find it now, then we'll have to pick up at another time. Alright, let's see what we've won behind door number 2. Come on, be lucky. Come on, come on. What the crap? Whoa, why am I up so high this time? Okay, well, this is an ocean. This is decidedly not what I was looking for. Disappointing. It wouldn't hurt to still hop down and see what all is going on. Let me increase... Oops, that's not what I want to click. Increase my render distance a bit. Pop it up to 16 chunks. And we'll let things load in. Oh, I thought that was snow. But no, that wouldn't make sense because it's already raining. Well, let's go ahead and hop down and take a look around. Boink. Wow, that was up really high. Holy cow. This is really cool. Okay, now I'm almost surely never going to find that again. So unfortunately, at this deepest point in the ocean, I'm going to have to build up a pillar. That kind of blows. Actually, let's swim over here to where it's not quite as deep, and we'll work from there. Alright, this part's going to be pretty boring. I'm going to cut this out, and then once I have my way back up to my portal, then we will explore a little bit. So you know what? Apparently, I am in a very massive ocean. I'm not too excited about this. And one thing I noticed is there's a crap ton of gravel now as the bottom of the ocean, which actually looks pretty cool. And I'm thinking, since I'm all the way out here, I'm not stepping on anyone's toes, it might be a good opportunity to get some clay, because I'm going to need to use that for a cool new block, which is colored clay. So actually, while I pillar up here, since I don't think I'm going to be doing a lot of exploring around here, I don't have any wood with which to build a boat. That was an oversight on my part. I might as well use this opportunity to talk about my last couple things before we call it an episode. Sorry if it hasn't been the most exciting or successful, but hey, at least I got all this quartz, right? And I could get some clay pretty soon too. Yeah, there's just so much water in sight. I don't want to swim that by hand. I need a boat. But anyway, last couple things I want to talk about. First off, my custom map that I just released recently, at least as of recording this. The map is called Trapped in Innsmouth, if you haven't seen my other videos and or tweets about it. It is a small, custom puzzle/horror map. Basically, I wanted to try making a map, and I also wanted to use some cool custom textures as well as command blocks and stuff like that, just to make kind of a nifty experience. So I kept it very small, and you know, it has been really successful so far. And I just wanted to thank those of you who are subscribers who have either made videos of it or helped me tweet out about the map, or have left comments on the forum thread, or in any other way helped support me and my map making efforts. Thank you guys very much. So I am recording this on Tuesday the 29th. I released on the Sunday before that, and I am already at 500 downloads for my tiny little, not all that great map. And I am just blown away by that. I don't know that it deserves it, but I have had some friends help me get the word out. Rock and Roll for Life and Proxy and Rosie all helped tweet out about it, and I really appreciate that. And yeah, it's really cool. I'm really glad that people are getting a kick out of it. I have had some bugs I've had to work out, and you know, things that got past me and my alpha testers and my beta testers, but that's been an opportunity for me to refine the map. And it's been a lot of fun so far. You know, meeting new people because of their playthroughs and just seeing how people react to different things. And it's been a lot better than I expected. It's been doing a lot better, I should say, than I expected, and I'm very pleasantly surprised by that. It's been pretty cool. So if you haven't checked it out already, I will have a link in the description if you can want to go check out the forum thread. I do feature LPs of the map. I have a collection on my first post of all the LPs I run across, and then every once in a while I'll swap out a featured one. So if you want to get shown off that way, that's a great way for your channel to get noticed, and a great way for me to find out about you and meet you a little bit. So let's hop back in here, and I will continue going west a little ways. So I also want to do a few subscriber shoutouts before I call it a day here, as I dig a little further west. It's just 11 people this time since my last subscriber shoutout, but I figured this would be a good opportunity to do it. So, if you are a new subscriber and you haven't seen one of these before, basically I keep track of everybody who subscribes to me. Since I'm not some massive, you know, tens of thousands of subs channel, it's not too hard for me to do that. And it's something I really like to do, because if you guys think my channel is worth hanging around with and my videos are worth watching, then the least I can do is say hi to you after you subscribe, because I know that means I know you're around. So anyway, in no particular order, here are the 11 new people who have subscribed since my last shoutout. Igglypoof, Matt Williams, Veterinary Plays MC, Veterinary? Yeah, Veterinary Plays MC. Finale Knight, as in Knigget, as in Medieval Knight. Legend of Pickles, and that name is really familiar. I'm pretty sure Legend of Pickles has been in on some live streams of like Rosie and maybe even Amlip and Proxy, and I'm pretty sure Pickles was at Rosie's Halloween party live stream thing. So if that is the case, hello there, Legend of Pickles. Thank you so much for subscribing. We also have Eric Lim, Megzorus, Edward Hadzima, Boethia 12, and if that is a reference to Elder Scrolls games, then I highly approve of it, sir. And we have Yellow Sticker Gaming and Mr. ABC 446. So those are all the new subscribers, and thank you very much, guys, for subscribing to the channel. If you weren't aware already, I really do like to get to know subscribers. A really good way for me to get to know you guys is either through comments on videos or through Twitter. Oh, there's the last of that. Or through Twitter. So yeah, definitely follow me on Twitter. That way you'll get to know as soon as I upload a video, and I'll just do random tweets here and there. And when I was working on my map, I had some dev updates go on Twitter and stuff like that. So it's a really good way for us to kind of stay in touch with each other. So I highly recommend that. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I know this wasn't the most exciting Night Owl video possible. I'll definitely do some more of this work off camera and try to find my way to the biome I want, and I think I need to get an efficiency pick because just collecting these 10 pieces of obsidian is annoying, to say the least. So I'm going to head back to spawn, and I'm going to sign off, and hopefully I will see you guys again next time.